Akwemu, which region do they come from, please?
Akwemu is around Akosombo in the eastern region.
And what language do they speak, please?
Excuse me?
What language do they speak?
So in Akwemu, is the Akan language. We also have the Guans there as well.
Okay.
It's more like an amalgamation of different tribes, especially because they are found just in the middle of the easterners, which is the Ga-Dangbi.
All right.
And then also the Ewes, and then we have those at the coast, which is the Gans as well. But it is mostly Akan language that is spoken there.
Okay. What is your concern with Nimaland? As I'm talking on, I'm asking this question as a member or a spokesman or an affiliated member of the Ni Odoi family. What is your relation with Nima?
So, in defending that, there are documents to the effect that shows our family's position in Nima.
Okay.
In the Kokomimle consolidated case, Malama Madu, who happens to be a tenant of ours, on a portion of our land, on the Akanicho land, testified.
Please, excuse me, please. Can you stand well? Your line is echoing. Can you stand well, please? I think we have a feedback. We have it's like you are playing. Are you playing the same video background?
No.
Okay, but you can stand well, please. It's okay now. You can talk.
Okay. So in the Kokomlemle consolidated cases, we had clear evidence from Malama Magfuta, who is a tenant of our family, that he resides on a portion.
They say they can't hear you.
In a place called.
Hello. They say, Mr. Brother Mahmudu, can I call you on video, please? That guy can drop. She can call you back in the carry the she because line she na echo. Okay, now call you back inshallah. Is it possible I can call you on video?
On video call.
Yeah, so that people can see your face while I put it.
I wouldn't mind. I'm in my office presently, so.
Okay, so let me call you on the video, please.
Okay, please.
Okay. Young Kudumuna Magana the Mr. Roberts, a former spokesman of the Ni Odoi family. Don't call him, she can video, she will continue interviewing. Okay, and now you can see him. How are you?
I am doing very well, sir. How
okay. I'm fine. Can you please reintroduce yourself? Sorry for the cut up.
Sorry. My name is Robert Kumsin Jr. I am a member of the Ni Odoi family of Busu, and also the son of Ni Odoi the second. Yes.
Okay. If I may ask, what is your relation with Nima?
So our relation with Nima is quite simply that of landlords and tenants.
Okay.
Nima is part of a bigger land that was acquired by our ancestors in the 1800s.
Okay.
Specifically 1815.
Yeah.
It was acquired by one of our ancestors. Yes. It was acquired by one of our ancestors named Ni Odoi Shishiago. In the former receipts that we have in evidence that were tendered in court, we realized that when people or our tenants on some parts of our land around Nima and in Nima were bringing their rental receipts, the receipts had our ancestors' name as Ni Odote Shishago, Ima. That was the town for Ni Odote Shishago.
Okay.
But after our family grew and his children also came into the picture, especially his son, his grandson, Ni Odoi kwao, he brought the family to more prominence.
Okay.
And therefore, our family came to be more popularly ascribed with the name Ni Odoi kwao family of Usu or of Christiansburg.
Okay. If I may ask,
so,
if I may ask, you talked about landlords and tenants. Who are the landlords and who are the tenants?
Yeah. We are the landlords. The Ni Odoi kwao family of Christiansburg or Usu is the landlords for Nima.
Okay.
And in amalgamation, the whole Akanecho land.
Okay.
Niman is just a small
part of Akanecho.
In the Akanecho land. So we have different tenants. We have tenants in Asylum Down. We have tenants at Jowulu.
Can you tell me the where it starts from, where Akanecho starts from, and where it ends? Maybe some description.
I would be inclined to tell you that, but I would not have the specific details. But I can give you a fair idea.
Okay.
From the Ridge Hospital.
Okay.
To if you know the parts getting to Asylum Down.
Mm-hmm.
It was used to call Odoi Gono.
Okay.
And then it stretches a bit following the former hotel president on a straight line.
Okay.
And touches a bit close to the Achimota forest.
All right.
So that means that includes portions of Jowulu as well.
Okay.
Yes. So, but there's a composite site plan in a judgment that was given. I will furnish you with that. You see, I would like, ideally, that documentary proof is provided to their effect so that people can tell the borders specifically.
Okay.
I would not want to use word of mouth to describe a land that is bigger than probably 3,000 acres, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know the Gimbala family, right?
Yes. Unfortunately, I wasn't around when the Dastard Act took place in Nima, but yes, I have been sufficiently briefed about it all.
Okay. What is your relationship with the Gimbala family?
The Gimbala family has always had a relationship with our family, the Ni Odoi kwao family.
Okay.
In fact, in 1959, when Justice C.S. Apolache sat on the case between our family and Malam Amadou Futa, Brahma Gimbala, who is Abbachina and Gimbala's father, testified on behalf of our family to the effect that they are also tenants on a portion of our land in current Nima.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So, if I may ask, your contenders directly are the Futa family, if I may ask.
I wouldn't say they are contenders. They are usurpers who have tried this, I think, 3 times. This happens to be the 10th.
Can you remember the year they tried?
I mean, yes.
They
are not contenders.
Okay. Can you remember the years they tried? They tried.
So in 1959, our family wrote a letter. I have a copy of the judgment here that I'm currently reading. I'm in the Ni Odoi kwao hall.
Okay.
So I am currently looking at some of the instances where Malam Amadou Futa had tried to arrogate powers to himself. So in 1959, our family noticed that he had tried to take compensation for a toilet that was being made in Nima, and as well as the Nima police station as well.
All right.
So we wrote a letter to him. Before that, at court too, we had tendered in letters that our head of family then had written to him to the effect that he was taking rent from people without recourse to our family. And so he had tried that in the 1950s and even before that. But matters came to a head in 1959 when we took him to court because of an action he had taken to take compensation. Okay. And then we came out victorious.
That's 1959.
In 1959, yes. I would want to let me open the judgment so that.
Can you summarize? Can you summarize reading one or two lines on the judgment, if you find?
Yes. So the judgment at page 53. Let me read the last. Okay. So I'm giving you from paragraph 55.
Okay.
Just here.
All right.
The declaration of title.
Okay.
There's a whole judgment here, but I'm just giving you relevant portions of the judgment.
Okay.
So the first part says that the plaintiff herein is the acting head of the new Odoi family of Christiansburg and Accra. He claims that his family are and were at all material times the owners of the Akadicho lands situated northeast of Adabraka and north of the Ring Road, Accra, including the village of Nima or Nima and the surrounding land. I'm taking a video of it so you can see that.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, so this portion, the declaration of title, it says, to all intents and purposes, from the pleadings of the defendant, the question of title was not in issue, as the defendant admitted before me in this trial and in his statement of defense, the title of the plaintiff in relation to the subject matter in this dispute. I am fortified in this view by the decision of the West African Court of Appeal in the Kokomilemle consolidated cases in respect to the Odoi family in Exhibit A at page 15, which declared that the Odoi family are owners by absolute grant of the area of their claim up to the eastern bank of the Mamubijo watercourse. In consonance of the said admission and the finding by the West African Court of Appeal, I give judgment for a declaration of title and ownership, including the village of Nima or Nima on the first claim for the plaintiff, hereby being the Odoi family, because it clearly states that the plaintiff here is representing the Odoi family. So it was evident in 1959 that.
If I may ask, yeah, it's clear that it's been denied. He's been denied whatever he wants to achieve. But in the judgment, you could see that in your readings right now, you could find out that there is a repetition or a tomb name, Nima or Nima. What does it mean?
Yes. So if you see there, it says, you see, we've had colloquialization of names as times have passed.
Yeah.
A town like Tema was called Toma.
Toma, yeah.
Because it was a town where there were lots of bird plants that we used for the calabashes were grown there. So it was known as Toma. But as people pronounce the names over time, it becomes Tema. So that's the same thing that happened with Nima. Nima was the village for our old man, our ancestor. So it was Ni Odote Shishakuma. But you see, people cannot pronounce the whole thing. So, Nima, Mia Nima.
Mia
Nima.
Yeah.
But after time, it then has to become Nima. So in 1959, in the course of the judgment, even the court recognized that change that has happened over time. So they made it clear for us that the real name is what? Nima. And then into brackets or Nima.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
So this is where we've always been repeating that people come up with all sorts of excuses for the name Nima. Nima is not a Muslim town.
Okay.
We have a unique situation in Nima that Muslims and Christians live amicably and side by side. And it has always housed a predominantly Fulani community which was colonized mostly by the Muslim jihad. And then they came here. So we've had a flourishing Muslim community there. That does not give it the name Nima.
Okay.
But it is Nima.
Okay.
It is Nima. And that is why this judgment and other judgments and documents have shown that.
Are you if I may ask, sorry for not cutting you, but if I may ask, are you aware the Futa family has taken the Odoi family to court again?
Yes, the judgment I have with me, the court case I have with me here, the writ. They haven't taken us to court on anything in relation to our ownership of the land in Nima. In fact, if I send you the document of the court that they've taken us to, it is them trying to seek an injunction for us not to receive Abbachina and Gimbala
as a chief,
or to also recognize any other family in Nima for our customary rights. That is what.
Is it about the customary right or about Abbachina Gimbala's chieftaincy?
So I would like to send you the writ itself so that you will determine that for yourself. But in the writ, they are seeking two things: an injunction against us meeting Abbachina Gimbala or the Brahma Gimbala family for their customary rights. They are also trying to tell the court to tell us that we should not deal with anyone else in Nima apart from them. They are seeking exclusivity.
All right, I get it.
So in the court that they've taken us to, if I send you the judgment, the writ, it's not a judgment, sorry,
the writing,
because it has not been determined.
The writing.
Yes.
Or the litigative writings.
Yes. If I send you the writ of summons, you see that they themselves have not asked for any proper thing. They are just trying to tell us that we should not.
But don't you think the court is going to determine whether it is right or not?
Of course, the court has the jurisdiction to determine, but a court as low as that court cannot trump up.
What court is it? High Court, Circuit Court, Supreme Court? Which court
it is? It is a court. It's a high court. And the judgments we've had against the Futa family have been from the appeals court. So I mean, we just have to show all these judgments and then we'll move from there. All
right. Now it's clear that it's not the courts they took you to is not because of the land or the ownership of the land, but rather to make sure.
They cannot claim even a square meter in Accra. Because Malam Ahmad Futa himself lived in Kaolin. He has not owned a piece of land.
It's basically about the chieftaincy or the ritual between you and Gimbala.
They don't want. Yes, they don't want anyone to see our family in Nima.
All right.
Although there are several families and several Fulanis who came to ask for the right to be in Nima, they want us to deal only with them.
Okay. So what do you make of the clash between the some Nima youth and some of your elders that came to Serti Abbachina for the ritual? The clash between the Nima youth and your elders. What do you make of that? How do you see it?